What's good, my peeps? I hope you lot are good. I hope it's been a productive Sunday so far. I hope you lot have made your goals for the new week. I hope you lot have reset. Do you know what I mean? Because the new week's literally gonna start in 30 minutes time. So the main reason for this video today is literally about when is the fun gonna stop? Nah, I didn't come on here to be a buzz killer and come on here to fucking down no one's day. You know my thing. My thing's strictly upliftment and just straight motivation. You feel me? Nah, from someone who's come from the trenches and someone who's documented my journey trying to make it out, this thought just hit me heavy because at the end of the day, escapism is a real thing. You feel me? It's like if we're not smoking weed, sipping on alcohol, going to link a gal, or for the girls, going to link your guy friend or your guy or whatnot, or do up enjoyment, trying to escape our everyday lives. It's like when that's all said and done and you're in the room by yourself and you're alone with your thoughts, you really have to ask yourself, are you moving closer towards that goal that you set out to achieve? Especially if you've got giving yourself a time frame of wanting to achieve that set goal within 3 months, 6 months, 18 months, a year. We really have to ask ourselves that. You feel me? Like, yeah, you can go on holiday and do enjoyment. That's completely fine. But then you have to really ask yourself, is that making you move forwards towards your goal? Or is that making you take step backs? You feel me? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a sole believer and a real hardcore believer in terms of doing things that's going to motivate and inspire. So, for example, you might go past a showroom on a day-to-day basis, or you might be driving a car right now that you know is not going to be your car forever. But this car allows you to get from point A to B. But deep down, you want to know what it feels like to cruise in that GLE. You want to know what it's like to cruise in that A-class. So sometimes you might have to take yourself to that showroom, step in there with confidence, and act as if you're buying a car. But you're not necessarily going to buy it. You just want to know what it feels like to be in it. You want to know what it feels like to smell them leather seats. You want to know what it's like to see that cream guts interior, to smell that new car smell. You feel what I'm saying to you? Because at the end of the day, that could inspire you to want to go out there and turn your hustle up more. That could make you go from 0 to 100. Even at holiday, I'm not against none of that, because at the end of the day, that holiday might just turn you up. It might give you a whole different perspective on life. Like you didn't know that was a possibility before, but you've taken that holiday and you've seen that, there's so much more to life. Especially where I'm from, I grew up my whole life on a block, council estate. But what changed my mindset was, I used to play a lot of football growing up. And I remember specifically we had the ability to travel to Paris. And I played in a Paris like Youth World Cup or whatever it was called. It was like a tournament for under 15s. And I remember going there and seeing the streets of Paris and seeing the people that were there. And I said to myself, there's so much more to life than the block. There's so much more to life than the block. It opened my whole perspective, my mindset to say, you know what? Even if I don't become a professional footballer, I know that I can jump on a plane and change my whole state of mind. I can change the whole way of how I view things. You feel me? So that's literally all it takes. Sometimes you gotta be by yourself, absorb your own energy, and be clear and concise with the goal and the vision that you have for yourself. You feel me? It's okay to go turn up. It's okay to go have fun. But everything in life is a balance. Because you don't want to be that person 2 years down the line, 5 years down the line, that looks back and says, you know what? If I would have locked in and given that a tad bit more effort, or given that more attention and more time, I'd be in a different position than what I'm currently am. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that person. Like so many people I know, peers, that yeah, they're doing what they're doing, get how you live, but at the same time, you've got to ask yourself, you being in that trap house right now, is that going to get you to where you want to get to? Because let's be real, How many people have gone through that process and have actually seen an exit door? Not many. You feel me? Not many at all. Even to go in that situation and come out alive, not many have actually done that and succeeded. So my thing is this, the way I approach things now and the way I be thinking is, whatever I do, whether it's a job, whether it's a risk, and I'm not talking illegal, whatever risk it is, can I take this and can it allow me to prosper in years to come? If the answer is no, then that means I shouldn't be doing it. You feel me? That means it's not productive for my current situation. So, like I'm saying, the moral of this, whatever fun you're about to have, go have fun. If it's gonna allow you to inspire you, to open your perspective, open your mindset, for you to identify that there's more to life, go true with it. But if it's not, then you really have to reevaluate and ask yourself, why am I escaping my current life when I can turn my current life into an escape? You get it? Don't let that go over your head. Don't let that go over your head. You feel me? So with that being said, man, it's a new week. You feel me? Make sure this week's productive. Go out there and attack the goals you set out to achieve. And even if you're not able to move that brick this week in order to build that wall, build a cement together. Metaphorically speaking, at least have the mindset that you know, okay, I'm moving in the right direction. So the following week, you can start applying it to the brick and start building that brick wall that you've got. So 24 months from now, you'll look back and say, you know, I'm hella thankful that I decided to do that. I'm hella thankful I got on that journey. I'm hella thankful I stepped in that gym. I'm hella thankful I learned that course. I'm hella thankful I decided to put my content out there rather than being fearful and saying, you know what if? Like I said, man's got big goals and aspirations, and you lot gonna see that I'm taking you on a step-by-step journey. So stick with the kid and we gonna grow together. Mr. Thru'U Convos, and I'm out.